dog. It's 5 o'clock right now. Doing this bitch going crazy.
DEETHAGOD production.
I mean, motherfucker. Bilba!
Hey, yo, bitch wanna fuck, but I don't got the time. I'm on money, that bitch on my line. She annoying, little bitch get declined. Man, that bitch is so left on my mind. I get 100, these bitches get 9. If you try me, these 50 be flying. Smoking out this when I ride. On the run up and go from behind. He on point every time. This from front and he clip me your spine. This from front and they come through the back with 30 clip shots and lasers on max. I be smoking, don't fuck with the flats. Where you going for to put lasers on backs? I be hitting your bitch from the back. Then I'm gone cause I need pop for my act. Get money like hoopers and robbers and lawyers and doctors. We ain't bossing the fuckers you think is the reason for them they keep banning them toppers. I'm in Gucci and Louis and Fendi in high school. I had a whole closet of Prada. Ayy, now I got rounds in the top, but we pull on the operas and let that bitch operate. Ayy, I'm smelling like the winner.
Ain't all that, we call that ballin'. Doing this is my calling. Flow is so appalling. My phone on.
What's up YouTube, this is GCC and I'm here with my second attribute update for NBA 2K17. I will show you the moves you need to speed boost, anything like that. Let's get into it. Alright guys, let's get into it. This is going to be the best moves to take ankles, the best shots for your point guard, mainly point guard. I guess for a shooting guard, sharpshooter, whatever. But this is for my 6'7" playmaker, 92 overall point guard. I got the gold ankle breaker, dimer, and flashy passer. Let's get into the shot and dribbles. Shot, Carmelo, by far the best jump shot this year, unless they're gonna buff it. But I mean, right now, as of right now, Melo by far the best. My backup will be Rudy Gay. Rudy Gay also very good jump shot. So if your Melo isn't working, switch over to Rudy Gay. A free throw, I don't play my career much. I mean, only time I played is for his VC, kind of like method to get my VC. I made like 50K in 2 days. Very good method. Contested shots, Steph Curry, pull up, KD, spin jumper, Steph Curry, hop jumper 3, fade 1, post hook 1. All this stuff I just keep on 1. I'm a point guard, I don't use it, so I just keep anything I don't use, I keep it on the first one or normal. Let's get into my dunks and layups. So my dunks, I got quick drops off 1, big time the best, does not get blocked, it's by far the best. Cradle, get a little fancy with that dunk. Under the basket regular, just if I'm under the basket, gotta put it up real quick. To get a little fancy with these, they do not get blocked. Straight arm, just a quick little one hand. My cock backs, by far one of my favorite dunk packages. And I mean, to get a little fancy on my part, get the hop step for the Jamal Crawford, absolutely amazing. You gotta get the Jamal Crawford layup package. That hop step, tap square going into the paint, absolutely amazing. Let's get to the dribbling moves. Okay, so my ISO crossover, one of the quickest in the game, and it will take ankles going down the court if you spam it. But I don't spam. But behind the back, Elite 4, gotta use that one. I'll show you why in a second. Spins, don't use them, you'll just get ripped. Hesitations, gotta have the step back. That's the perfect thing for combinations. Rhythm dribble, you have to have this. This is the most important thing in speed boosting. Basic size ups, I'll show you 2 different things. You can use 2 or 3, and I'll show you the different things that they will do. But first I'll show you the 2. Hesitation, inside out, Elite 2. This is, it's okay, I don't use it at all. But this is a very good part of the combinations that I will show you. My between the legs size up, Jamal Crawford. And then my behind the back size up Elite 1, very good. Use this one. And as you can see when I do it, 2 and 3 for basic size ups will change how those look, and I will show you how. Alright guys, let's get into the dribbling. Okay guys, I'm showing you the difference between basic size up 2 and 3, the Elite 2 and 3. The Elite 2 will make it to where you're able to do crossover 16, just this little double, and it'll change your behind the back into this, a good little, very good for combos. It'll change how this looks, everything. And you gotta have this right here. But as you can see right here, if you do like the Chris Paul and then that, it's not as quick. But when I switch to size up Elite 3, I think it is, you'll see the difference for combos. But right now, this is what I keep it on, unless I'm wanting to get a little fancy and like use the Chris Paul combinations with the guard one, I guess from last year, is basically what size up 3 is made for. But to do this guard one, you just hold R2 and flick the stick to your opposite hand. That's your non-ball hand. So if it's in this hand, you're gonna flick the stick to the left, and then yeah. So let's get into the basic size up Elite 3 and how it's different. Alright guys, let's get into the difference between Elite size up 2 and 3. In this clip, I will show you the difference of 3 and 2. So this right here is 3. So in 2, when you flick the stick to your opposite hand while holding R2, you did the crossover 16. In this, you would do the guard one from last year. So the way you can move this into combos is you can do the Chris Paul by flicking the stick to your offhand and then back to your hand you just were at. So you can do that. So you do that, and then you gotta guard one back this way and then speed boost. And then to do another quick speed boost, you can just step back without holding R2, flick your stick forward, and then just run off of that. That's your rhythm dribble 7. Flick your stick forward, run off of it. And so the difference between, the reason I do not like size up 3, I only like it for the guard one, but the reason I do not like it is because it'll do this to your behind the back. You can't, it's super slow. Your escape is really bad. Your crossover is kind of weird. It's not like normal. But only reason you could switch to it is if you don't use the behind the back that much, because it'll change this double behind the back also. If you look at this, it changes that also. Everything looks different. But the guard one is really good for combos. You can just Chris Paul, speed boost back this way, and just take a shot. Alright guys, so that's the end of this. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
All that we call that ballin'. Doing this is my calling. Flow is so appalling. My phone all